She loves Chanel CC, designer belt GG, house full of models GG. How many bottles plenty? How many hating many? Run it up, run it up.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to another episode of A Little Kiss and Tell. This is your girl, Moneybags, and I have the team here with me today.
What's up, people? It's Mr. Hollywood. I'm back in the building, y'all. It has been a minute. It has been a minute. Man, we finna have a time today, y'all.
We need a confetti gun or something like that. Intro, you know, like, dang.
Duty calls, y'all. Duty calls. We all need that coin.
Yeah,
You know?
get to it.
Yeah.
Look, times is crazy.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Tori _RX. We're at RX Elite, so make sure y'all come check us out whenever you need a cut, need your hair done, wig split, however you want to say it. We're here.
Okay. All right.
Tony G, I'm back in the building from King to Queen Talk. Appreciate y'all. I feel at home once again. You understand me?
I love it.
So yeah, it's always a good time. Let's get into it.
Love it. Let's get into it.
Let's do it, y'all.
For today's sex position of the day, we have medieval times. So it's basically the guy. Well, she's laying on her back, and you know how you put your legs by the guy's neck on his shoulders. So basically, her legs are crossed on his resting here on his legs. I mean, on his shoulders or whatever, and he's on his knees. So with this position, they say it makes the vagina tighter. So basically, the more you cross, the tighter it's going to feel for the penetration. This is what it looks like.
Oh, he got the hand on the stomach and
So
the
all I was
legs.
missing is her crossing the legs. So we
Yeah,
gotta try.
crossing at the neck.
Cross them
Go ahead,
legs
cross
right
that
at the neck.
Yeah.
Like this.
Right.
I'm going to have to try that out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Learn something new today.
But look, this image shows white people with a black female. She gonna be gripping their neck. She look like she just rest. She look like she just resting in
Yeah,
her
she
legs.
just rested in her
I can see y'all like locking.
There's a grip. Yeah.
Lock the legs.
We appreciate a grip. We
Like,
appreciate a grip now.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, that would be wild. Okay, you guys. So we have a sponsor today. I'm going to let Ben come up for a Tulare Tequila, organic tequila, and tell us about his product.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Of course.
Tulare Organic Tequila. We launched this in Atlanta, Georgia, January 1st, 2016, right there on Marietta. What makes it organic is that we don't use any pesticides, no chemicals, no sugars, no toxins. And we only use 100% blue agave. What it means to you, no headache, no hangover. Also, if you're diabetic, you can drink organic tequila, and because that's the only liquor that you can have for being diabetic. Also, tequila is a stimulant, not a depressant. So we pride ourselves on that, and we're 100%. We're Mexican grown, black owned. You can purchase us online at TuleroTequila.com, and we'll ship directly to your door in 44 states. And I bet you can't guess the 6 states though that we can't ship you to, but it's good, that's a good thing to know. But it's in 44 states we can ship to you, and our mantra is that we believe that good tequila should never taste bad. So enjoy.
Nice.
So today's flavors we're featuring is pineapple mango tequila, which I made myself, and raspberry lime tequila.
Does the pineapple do what the pineapple's supposed to do?
Come on now.
I love my freaky best friend. Go ahead. The question I wanted to ask.
I think anytime you hear pineapple, that's
Okay.
You know.
gonna go.
Yeah.
The safe word.
Yes, pineapples, right?
Yeah.
That is
You put in those safe words.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm curious to know, so why are those 6 states not allowing you to?
You can guess the first two are not connected to the United States.
So Hawaii and Puerto Rico, I would assume. Alaska.
Oh, I was going to say a lot.
Because of import and all of that.
Okay.
The shipping would cost more than the bottle.
you.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's two.
cheers.
Drink black.
Salud.
Salud.
We
Salud.
put in a wine bottle for you to enjoy it like a wine.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
the misnomer of tequila is that you shoot it. Only gringos shoot it. Real Mexicans, they sip it like a wine. That's why we put it in a wine bottle.
wow.
We want you to enjoy it like a wine.
Gotcha. Okay.
Learn something new every
Look
day.
at that.
This went down too smooth.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
I'm not a tequila drinker. I'm a brown drinker.
We convert the unconverted.
You may have a conversion going on over here. You know what I'm
Wow,
saying?
yeah.
El nombre de
Yeah.
el Padre, el Hijo de Santo.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is very smooth.
It's
Like I don't
smooth.
taste
It's
the liquor
smooth.
at all, so I would drink this. Like, is it gonna sneak up on me? Like,
If it's tequila, it's gonna sneak up on you.
He said sip it like wine, so you get another cup.
Right.
Look,
I'm
Well,
too
also, it's-
excited.
I love.
It's a functional tequila.
Okay.
You know, I went to grad school in Mexico City, so we had a tequila bar next door to our university, and the tradition was to take a sip of tequila before every exam. Because you know why? Because tequila's a stimulant.
Yeah.
Ain't no getting 4-0 that year.
Period.
Oh, well, look
Come
at
on
that. Come on.
I know.
I should have had
Hey.
this a few years back.
That's tequila.
That's all right.
It's really delicious.
It's smooth.
This is really good.
Yeah, this is
So
dope.
like most people say that you drink tequila, you either fighting or fornicating.
Uh huh. Yeah.
That is so true.
And so, but really, that was because you shot it, or also that you had cheap tequila.
Oh.
Cheap tequila, they when they do the certain household tequilas, they use to cut corners and meeting the demand value.
Getting
Like
served
Like the
multiple people.
like a
Yeah.
popular drink that just became popular last summer.
Yeah.
Makes
Mm-hmm.
sense.
You know.
I think
no
think
way.
you're talking about the same
Yeah,
one.
it's no way.
Spanish,
Oh.
it's
Yeah.
Spanish for house party.
Yep.
Uh,
Y'all know exactly what
Yeah,
it's
well,
what
you know
everybody's
what it
drinking
is.
right now.
Yeah,
You
everybody
can't
knows
say it. I
what
don't
it
want to
is.
diss nobody.
Oh yeah.
We're
I
the
don't
same
like
food.
that one.
And
It's too sweet
But we're the only
tasting.
ones to do it organically because usually most people don't know that it takes 7 to 12 years to grow the agave.
For the agave plant. Yeah.
And
I
then
knew.
you cut the agave, cut the leaves, and then it comes out as a pina. Pina looks
Yeah.
like a big oblong football. They put it in the oven, ferment it, cook it, and then they crack it open, and that's the tequila.
That's the yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you have do you have a mezcal as well?
No, we are in negotiations and working with one.
Okay.
Was it a Dios out of Oaxaca?
Oh no.
But in order to be called a tequila, you have to be made in Mexico.
You can get much. Yes.
And we're made
I didn't know that. So in
I
order
didn't know
to
that
be
either.
considered a tequila,
Yeah.
You have to be.
you have to be made in Mexico.
Yeah. The agave
Wow.
plant. Yeah.
Own that whole thing. Huh?
Yes. Same like with cognac. Cognac, you have to be made in cognac, France.
France. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Or in Champagne.
Didn't know that.
We make it in
France.
Champagne.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not champagne if it's not from France.
Oh,
It's
okay.
called sparkling wine.
Sparkling wine.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not a cognac. It's a brand.
It's a brandy. Yep.
Wow.
Learn something new. As much drinking as I've done.
I'm a bartender, so I kind of had a little of that before.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
There's
It don't
no,
try not to drink.
there's no.
I'm feeling it like
tequila.
Yeah. Not at all.
That's how the cartels have the
Yeah.
the strength of that.
It's
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ben. This is awesome.
yeah. This is the
Yeah,
list,
that's
bro.
good.
Pouring
Like
this
you
up.
want to drink the rest of your portion.
No.
I'm be
For the
sipping.
next show, you can have the
Okay, we can do
raspberry
that.
lime.
Okay, cool. We
Awesome.
can do
Perfect.
And then also, when you go to ToleroTequila.com, use promo code Tolero, you'll get 15% off
All right.
Nice.
and free shipping.
Y'all heard it from a little.
Yeah, I heard-
And once
Right.
again, it's saving you on your calories.
Keep going.
And
That part.
if you're a diabetic,
You can
Yes.
drink
this
it.
is
Yes.
your go-to drink.
Right.
Because I know quite a few diabetics.
no headache.
And then if you're trying to get it in with your significant other,
Yes.
hello, somebody.
part.
Yes.
It is a stimulant.
Okay.
Make sure you call your kid Tolero after that.
Ah, come on now.
And then look, and into the people getting the masters and trying to take a test. You
Hey,
know,
take that shot.
take a shot, but take a shot
There you go.
before.
You
You
know
know,
what Tolero means in Spanish?
Nope.
shoot, it's been a minute. Talk to me.
Tall one.
Tall one. Okay.
Spanish slang.
Okay.
Tall one?
Tall
Tall
one.
one.
Chévere, chico.
Terrific.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
Gracias.
De nada,
De
mi
nada.
amigo.
Want that too?
What's that?
What's that?
What's the blue one?
That's the Blanco?
Yeah, it's a Blanco, Grana Blanco.
Okay.
Oh, let us get a little pour in there.
Yeah, Blanco me.
Check this
Nice.
up.
They said Blanco me.
That's it, so Grana Blanco.
Where's yours? Are you gonna take a shot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Oh, I'm still shooting on this.
that was really good.
It actually was pretty good, and
Three matters.
I'm not a tequila drinker.
It's the pour at the for me.
I know.
You talk about
Yeah, I ain't never seen
It would
that.
come
That
out
is
there?
fancy.
It comes like this.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. People gonna buy that just for the bottle.
So it's diffusing. Like, what is it? Like
It's
a.
a wine. Yeah, where,
Yeah,
Interesting.
take the bubbles out.
Ah, it
Yeah,
takes the bubbles out.
well, I mean, it's just pour.
Yeah.
A clean,
smooth-
a
It's a clean pour, yeah.
clean pour.
It's more of a presentation purpose.
You sold me. So I'm looking like.
Right, because I ain't never
Thank
seen
you,
that.
brother.
We like
I'm gonna sip on what I got over here. You know, I gotta take it easy with the tequila. Y'all gonna see me on the rooftop and then
you
be
heard
wondering
what
what the
he
problem
said.
is. You know?
Already hang with us long enough. He's gonna be a
You heard what he said though. Only cheap liquor.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
you might be all right.
We're gonna see, because I'm over here mixing. You know, you ain't supposed to mix after a certain age. I'm over here mixing. So.
I can put you on a cognac wine. It's called Pinot de Chiron, right?
Pinot de
Wait a
Chiron.
minute. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
we gonna have to
Pinot de
get that.
Chiron. Yeah.
Chiron.
It's a cognac wine.
You better roll that R.
That was her. I'm trying.
Right, I'm gonna get it from Tori. She gonna try to. I barely understood it, so I
Right.
I don't want to mess up the spelling.
EAU
D-E-S
CHAREN.
C-H-A-R-E-N-T-S.
Yeah.
I'll be talking with Tori after this,
Oh yeah, I love wine, y'all.
Yeah.
and it's a cognac wine.
Yes.
We love a wine.
17% alcohol.
Oh.
That's a
Okay.
full
Ooh.
wine.
Money bag. Oh, money bags.
Love 14.
That's-
Have you ever had brandy? I mean, not brandy. I'm sorry, 6 grapes.
No.
But you just taught me something, so I might not drink that no more. If you
Yes.
said that if it's made in the U.S., then it's considered a brandy, so it's not a
Yes.
cognac.
Right.
So it's a brandy.
It's a brandy.
It's
Yeah.
brandy and red wine mixed together.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Oh.
It's really smooth, and it
What's
really
the
gets
percentage
you.
on that?
Can't tell you, but I know it's high.
Okay.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
the legal is 17. It's something 17.
Up to 17.
I
Yeah.
was about to say 17 normally isn't what you see for a wine.
No.
I feel like it's lower, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
So
so,
this-
you know,
this
it's,
might
it's a
replace
good way
that.
to enjoy cognac.
Yeah.
Be able to function. Salud.
Salud. Salud. Toledo, you all.
Yes, sir.
Like wine.
You said
Like
sip it like
wine.
wine? Okay.
That shit just hit your palate and just disappear.
Wow.
Right.
Oh, that's amazing.
Look at you.
Well, we gonna see if
None
they
of
gonna
us
be
made
turning up.
faces.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if y'all turning up later in the show.
we about to go.
Because I did a tasting at the Beverly yesterday.
Oh.
No doubt.
I did with ice. It goes like that in water. Once you have organic tequila, it's hard to just go back to drinking regular tequila.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Switch me up.
I need to.
And how much are your bottles?
It's on online. It's for $40.
$40.
Okay.
And if you buy more than one bottle, it's free shipping.
Okay.
Come on now.
That's
So you might as well go ahead and get that discount, get 2 bottles, and get that
Right.
free shipping.
You know?
You understand me?
I'm on my way.
That's why I said the best thing was, well, kind of COVID was a mixed blessing for spirits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Especially black-owned spirits.
Yeah.
It became a fervor for black-owned
Yeah.
spirits. And then also we did a lot of podcasts and Twitch parties with DJs and people when they ordered. We began to ship to your door because people didn't want to go out.
Then yeah.
Oh, during that time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we made it easy, and so
Yeah.
we were able to grow our brand that
Nice.
way during COVID. That was only, like you say, making lemonade out of lemons.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Smart.
A
Right.
blessing in disguise.
A blessing.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
All right. Well, we really do appreciate
We
you, man.
appreciate you.
And after this episode, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm at the Thompson, and we'll talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
some things.
Oh yeah.
I got you. I got you.
I was just there Friday night with DJ Kimmett.
Kimmy, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there. I was there.
I just literally dropped in because he promoted us during COVID.
Oh wow. Well, we're gonna talk. We're gonna get you in our upstairs bar.
Oh yeah, I love that place.
I got you. I got you. All right, buddy.
Gracias.
That's
Appreciate
what black
you.
networking looks like, guys. Come on now.
That's how
Yes.
it was built.
You got it. You got it. It taught me a lot.
We love it. All right. So for today's icebreaker game, let's talk about the craziest 2 places that y'all have had sex.
Oh shit.
And tell the story. And don't leave out the details.
Gots to be more. Ladies first. You
Yeah,
know,
I feel like that's a ladies'
chivalry
first
isn't dead. You know,
conversation.
chivalry isn't
Yeah.
dead in these streets.
not dead.
So and Tori, I just seems like you're
Something's on her
ready.
spirit.
You know,
It's something on her spirit. She wants to
girlfriend.
share.
What you got, boo? What you got?
I'm like the craziest 2 places.
Yep.
Maybe one. I can tell y'all. Y'all have to circle back around for the second one because I got to dig deep for that one.
Oh, come on, dig deep.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I put it in a box. I'm in a relationship. You know. Let's see. I guess the craziest place was like at work on my rooftop. Like at work. We would drive
In
up
the
to the
car
top.
or okay, in the car or outside the car?
Both.
Okay.
Like, and I used to be like, oh, we gonna get caught. Fuck it. Like,
You know when you
we get caught.
When you in that mood, it's like, hey,
that mood,
risk it all.
look, that mood and that damn
that tequila.
stimulant. Yeah, that stimulant. Because I'm stimulated with that motherfucker.
Yeah, so that's probably that, and I don't know what the second place was.
Okay, I'll go. One, I would say the gym, not the workout gym.
Okay,
college.
okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So like in
Because
the
I was
stands.
concerned.
There was a lot of
shower.
judgment about to happen over there. A lot of judgment.
Did you shower? Did he shower? Like, I had questions. Okay, wait.
All them bodily fluids.
No, so we were in college and we saw that the door was open for the gymnasium, the big gymnasium.
Ooh.
So we did it in the you know the bleacher stands, whatever you want to call it, but all the way at the top. We was trying to get into the box office.
That's what.
That would have been
do
lit.
it like I would
Damn.
love to do it at like a real stadium. type
Right.
Shit. Like,
Right.
Hell yeah.
Gotcha.
That's one.
Uh.
The second one I would say is when we did it at the mall parking lot.
Oh, okay.
The car though.
I remember about that. I remember that.
I remember. Okay, y'all sorry.
You remember? Wait a minute.
Right, he said it like he was there, but I was just gonna move past
That's
it.
bad
I
past
was
me
gonna
in
move past it. I
Well,
wasn't
actually,
listening.
people-
I was gonna move past it.
Well, actually, I was the fly on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So, Mr. Hollywood, let's see. And what's crazy, both of these times, my best friend to my left has been present. I don't think I have. I think I said something. Or maybe I haven't. So we were in Miami, and I disappeared real quick and basically went to the stairwell.
Oh. So he be telling me I'm about to go run to the store real quick or I'm about to go smoke.
I went to the store and I
Oh,
smoked.
he be having a whole booty call.
I went to the store, smoked, and
swear to
stroked.
God, y'all, like it'd be so easy for y'all, like
Cause
days,
they
like
Yeah.
y'all got the app, the Grinder
Yeah.
app, and they literally will go out of town, get on that app, and have a lay for that day.
Yeah, and it was no strings attached. It was like bust and go. Peace. Second time was also with you.
Necessary.
Right, he meant it. Whoever it was.
Right. That's just the hump these days. I don't hunk at nobody.
Right.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, and then the pool restroom in Dominican Republic.
Oh, and on a trip, my birthday trip,
Yeah,
and you was getting birthday sex.
I did. I could.
I couldn't.
You, she got some. I had to. I had to meet.
She like, whoa, I'm over here like, hold on.
Right. She had a problem with that. Wait a minute.
You wasn't gonna leave me. I was not having a nut. Shit, I needed that nut. But yeah, it was the pool bathroom. Those are my two. It was pretty. It was pretty intense and exciting.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was lit. It was lit. Sand on my feet and shit. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Those are some experiences.
Those are experiences. Yeah.
That part.
All right. So number one, I would say in a parking lot in the rain, butt naked.
That's probably
Damn.
lit.
Butt naked.
Butt naked.
Oh, so y'all got off the car.
Out the car.
Yes.
In the rain.
In the rain.
In the parking lot.
I want like this.
Of a rent center.
Oh,
What? Rent Center.
Yeah.
damn.
Oh,
No,
y'all-
Aaron's
y'all working
Reynolds.
there?
Aaron's Reynolds.
Aaron's
Was
Reynolds.
Were y'all working there?
They ain't had
No.
Okay, somebody at the show.
They probably when they got in.
I mean, it was at night, but I'm sure they had cameras.
They must be seeing stuff at night. Oh, they had a whole show. They probably
Yeah.
rewind that thing.
So y'all was soaking wet in many ways.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Sure.
I
Guys
had
to be
seen
more
it on
careful.
like Twitter, and I was like, yeah, I gotta try that.
I love it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta try this shit.
Yeah, it was
That
like,
feels.
Yeah.
and you
Think
know,
about it.
you know
Were
how
you
black
high?
women
Were you
are.
drinking? Like,
Say it again?
Were you high? Were you drinking? Like,
No,
no, I'm just.
I just be,
It's
no,
about
I'm
life.
I'm saying I
told y'all
just be
the
on that
Lord
time.
Tony is on.
I just be on that time.
No, but
Finding
Edges
out
probably
more
would
and more about
intensify.
this
Like,
bitch.
Oh, no.
Discoveries of Tony.
Yeah, because you know how black women are. So she was like, she got braids.
That's how I'm like.
Her braids were
she
in.
didn't give a fuck.
Oh, she did. Yeah.
She was like, she outside. so
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Me with the braids,
Yeah.
and we can do that.
Yeah,
right.
it was. She was with it. So
Well, damn.
and it was
I
spur of the
know.
moment. It wasn't planned. I knew
That'd
I
be the
wanted to
best.
do it, but
Yeah.
she didn't know. So we were coming back from. I guess we had been drinking, but not like tipsy or drunk
Yeah.
to that point.
Y'all might have was tipsy.
It's possible.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's cool.
Damn.
pulled up to the Aaron's rental and yeah.
But
had a
why
good time.
Aaron's rental? Like Kroger? Like you didn't want to do a Kroger, or did you just say
Well,
Aaron's?
I knew they were closed.
Okay, heard. Okay.
So it was like if we were going to do it,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? It's already
Wow.
Okay.
a risk.
Car and
Be like, hey, look, he's be like, hey, baby, you want to go to Aaron's? Like,
I just said,
But when they just
You wanna
drive
go
and, like
outside?
feeling it and shit.
It's raining
and,
outside,
like,
y'all.
no,
Don't
the
get no
conversation
idea.
was simply like it was easy. It was just like, hey, I feel like it's raining. You want to do it outside? She was like, yes. I
Oh,
was like,
that's
y'all
what's
started-
up.
Let's go.
right, okay.
yeah.
Off on your couch now. You got Siemens furniture.
No,
So
that's
that-
your other one.
Oh, y'all, my second one was in the woods on the 4-wheeler.
Oh, that's
In the
dope.
woods. On the 4-wheeler.
We was
So y'all
riding
was just
4-wheelers.
What?
We was riding 4-wheelers. He stopped. He's showing me how to shoot a gun. I
Oh,
don't even
that
know what
would
happened.
turn me on.
Wait, a question.
Don't ask.
Manly man.
Did you put it in park or was it neutral or reverse? Like,
Oh, was you riding while y'all was
No,
Oh,
it
okay.
was parked, and then when he tried to like crank it up, I didn't trust him enough to like put
okay.
my life, because at that point, if I got burnt like anywhere, I would have been mad.
yeah.
Like, I was
Yeah.
just like, yeah, nah, cut that off. Kickstand
Okay.
and like, let's get busy.
come on, kickstand.
Yeah, it was in the middle of
Man,
the.
let's get busy.
I can't believe I had a dick for that.
Oh,
I was literally over here like,
Look.
what the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, kickstand. That's okay.
Do I give my second one?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you were supposed to give your second one. You good?
yes.
No, you were good.
What else you
So I'll say my second one was at I guess a swingers club is what you will call it.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
so you had an audience.
I wanted
Yeah.
to do that.
Oh,
Hell yeah. That's the
Was
I'm
it
not
Travis?
gonna say any names.
being watched. Okay, right.
But yeah, so that was interesting.
Right.
trap.
Meet me at the trap.
That's still on my bucket list.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be judged.
Right. Well, you
I-
want to be judged there.
I have to be lit.
Yeah, but like if we were to go, like would we go together? Like, or would me and mine go together? Like, how would they go? Like,
I've done both.
y'all went okay. So
Okay.
I've done both.
Wait a
So-
minute, wait a minute. Both as in like
So
you
the
and your
first time,
homeboys.
the
or,
first
like-
time I went, it was me and my homeboy, and we had like two friends with us, two female friends, and we went and had a good time. Then the other times I went with my ex, multiple times.
Well, y'all were together at the time.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
we were together.
Nice.
So
just-
both experiences are completely different,
Right.
Okay.
but both work.
Which was better? Do you feel like it's better
Yeah,
to
was
go
it a-
with
Well,
somebody
I like to tap into a woman's emotions, so it's always gonna be better if I got an emotional connection with you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely.
Age.
Did you?
Yeah.
So did you let anybody join?
Oh,
That means yes.
okay. Shit, he's trying to leave out the
Salute,
important
brother.
details.
That's my brother.
That was a great question.
He might not be ready to talk about it. We're gonna have to bring that back one day. Like we're gonna have to bring that back.
That's
We can make that about an episode. That way we
Okay.
can
Okay,
talk
we gotta
about
get
it.
into
and-
Yeah.
Let's bring that back.
Hey, y'all, to be continued.
Yes,
be
we
continued.
gonna
Yeah,
bring that
that
back
part.
for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure.
Okay, so you already know. So for today's topic, you ain't got to lie, Craig.
You ain't gotta lie.
So today, y'all, we just basically gonna chat about like different topics and things that's been floating around the internet or that you guys sent in because we asked you guys what you wanted to hear about. So here it is.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we're gonna start with sex in your 30s versus your 20s.
Ooh. Big difference.
It is.
A
I think
huge
for me,
difference.
Yeah,
I think for me, it's more mental back then, or physical.
It was, yeah.
Right.
You got
And it was more of a lust then.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like we gotta be connecting, and I gotta we gotta mentally be here.
Yeah.
and I got tricks and things
Yeah.
now.
That's the thing. That's what it
like, you
is.
learn so much.
Girl, I had
the
tricks
older
then,
you
but it was
get.
I had fun. Like
Yeah.
when
I was just
It was just
Nah,
it was
I
literally
completely
just
You know
a
what I'm saying?
nap.
Like doing the
Yeah.
tricks then. Like now it's
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, now I'm
I
like,
didn't care too much to do tricks and stuff then.
Right
Like,
now or then?
Then.
like,
Like,
my
I learned
tricks
so
is
many
now.
different things
Yeah.
now.
Oh, that you
And
wanna
what
do
I
that trick.
want
Yeah.
and how to please them and stuff. You
Yeah.
know, back then it was just sex to me. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about him pleasing and doing all that. Now I feel like I'm the pleaser.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's different things that you learn and what.
And now you doing all them sex acrobatics.
What it, you know, they say the older
This
women
body,
get.
hello.
You know, they say the older women get, the more they, you know, kind of fall into their womanhood.
Yes.
And are
Right.
very more comfortable with their sensuality and their sexuality.
Yes,
Right.
that's
And
happened.
so it completely makes
Yes,
sense.
because I was shy back then in my
Yeah.
20s and stuff. So 30s is different.
And they
Yeah.
say like women normally reach their peak like at about 40, 45.
You
Right.
said women
Yeah.
clock out at 45?
Well, I'm saying
Like, they don't
the
wanna
peak
fuck?
of your
The peak.
sexual
Okay.
prowess.
Okay.
But for men, it's like 18 to 21.
Right, when y'all hot.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
when you're like rabbits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just different. It's different for
Now
men.
you're having flashbacks,
I
y'all.
did.
Not on the
I went to
tequila.
the wrong place. Y'all,
I
Yeah,
feel like
zoned
these
out.
30s.
Y'all, I
as
was
women is
fucking in
crazy.
middle school, high school. I was fucking.
Damn.
Y'all, I
Middle school,
I got some miles on this thing.
I was with Jesus then. I was talking
I
to
was
Jesus.
doing both. I went to I was with Jesus and then go and get somebody's son. Look, it was intense, y'all. That
Not him being with Jesus and then he.
I cannot.
literally,
Okay.
y'all.
So next one. How many sex toys is considered normal versus being OD with it? Like, is there a such thing as like being overboard with the sex toys?
So I dated somebody that had a lot of toys. Like he had the stuff for the women.
Oh,
So it was like
Were they used?
Hold on. So it was no. Some of them. Listen. Some of them were
Sanitized?
used, and some of them were not. Like mind you, I didn't let him use that stuff on me. I just thought that shit was weird.
right. You got a
Because
yeast
I'm like,
infection
yeah,
or something.
I'm like, do you understand? He's like, no, I disinfect. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you
what
do.
you do,
Right.
right?
Like,
Okay,
you-
see, so
you know,
it's people that think like that,
And then you're
there's
okay?
other I would be okay if he had some stuff. Like, I've never came across a guy that actually had like a whole
He had
dungeon
everything,
and
like, he
stuff.
was
But I
yes.
talked to a friend,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "Girl, he pulled out this big chest of stuff, and oh my god, and he just had his way." That sounds exciting to me because I wanna come across like that freak that can teach me some things and help me learn
Yeah, but was
different
the stuff
G
dirty?
spots and spots. and
She
stuff.
said, "What it
But,
dirty?"
I
though?
think-
No,
I
they
with
they
the-
got cleaning supplies.
Well,
and stuff
yeah.
for
But
that.
I think mentally for me, you said put it in the
Yeah,
dishwasher.
people put in dishwasher. Yeah,
People
yeah,
definitely put
yeah,
it
they
in the
do.
dishwasher.
With y'all dishes.
Well, not with the dish.
Not
You
with
just
the
wash
dishes,
it alone.
but you wash it alone.
Yeah,
after
you watch it.
seen-
I've seen that. I've seen
Yeah.
that.
Really?
I've seen that.
Maybe I've been in a little
Yeah.
box. I don't know as much as I thought I knew. Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm like now don't get me wrong. Like don't get me wrong. Like to see the stuff, it excited me. I wanted to learn or to do it, but then when it crossed my mind, it's just like, did he clean this shit?
Yeah.
Like
can
can
understand.
I
Okay.
see him clean it again?
That's fair.
Oh, well,
That-
I say, can
Yeah,
you
to make you feel comfortable.
But
Because if he wants to do it, he gonna clean it again.
Right.
You
I
understand
mean,
me?
yeah. So I don't know.
That's fair. To
But I
ask them to
like
clean
that
the
she
front
care
end.
about your coot. You care about your coot.
Yeah,
As you
I
care
should.
about your
mentally,
coochie. And you got
I wasn't gonna be able to nut if I was
That
gonna be
part.
thinking that
Yeah.
like if I
Right.
get up and then I'm itching tomorrow.
Itching, I
like,
got
Yeah, that would
BV in
not
3
be-
days.
yeah, like yeah, that would have bothered
Them
me.
shit's
So
not fun and they don't go away.
3 days later. That's all
Right.
it takes.
None of that. Nope.
That's how it
so
takes.
I mean,
Okay, what y'all think about sex toys?
I personally, I don't. If that's what you do, like people have fleshlights and all of that. I'm like, especially if I'm with you, I think it's a turn on for me. But I wouldn't do it overboard because I'm the toy. You know,
So
you
what's
don't need a
overboard?
toy. I don't.
How many is overboard?
I don't know. To me, I think like 5 or more is overboard. Well, no. Five mutual sex toys. Like if you got self pleasurable toys, you can have
Okay,
10.
that's what I have.
Yeah.
I haven't even tried most of the things. Like I have a sex swing. I haven't tried that yet. I haven't done it with like handcuffs. everybody think I just be out here just swinging on the goddamn chandelier and shit. Like, I'm just curious. That's why I started this podcast. I like to talk about sex and learn things and different experiences from other people.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Because I want to do those things when I find the right person,
We
you know.
need to have a
But
sex toy party.
so what do we do? The rose party, bitch? You
No,
freaky,
not a
freaky.
rose party, but just,
Bitch, you heard about the rose party? What we doing when we bring the sex toys?
I mean, they would just, I don't know.
What's the name of the party?
The rose party that people been
little
on
rose.
TikTok. They
Yeah.
go to the party. All the girls, they bring their rose, and whoever comes first, they eat her pussy or something, or whoever don't come from it.
But I wasn't saying it like that. I was talking about so we could learn these different
Oh,
things.
it gotta be
You
action.
talking about when they come?
It gotta be action.
Yes, boy. Well, this is how the roads know.
Okay, you
Show
talking about
us
the
how it works.
sex toy sellers? We've had her on here before.
Yes,
too.
we did.
Okay.
I remember.
Okay, so you want to host one of
I think I
those?
bought some.
We can do
I
that
didn't get that on Eventbrite.
because it's only the girls that do it.
Yeah.
But I personally wouldn't have a problem with it. Like, I don't think if you're willing to explore your sexual prowess, like, I'm all for it. Because a lot of women aren't like that. That I've come across, I would say.
Yeah.
Where they are comfortable within themselves in order to show. Like, most women won't even share, like, what kind of porn they watch.
Wow.
But they
really?
do watch it.
Big
Vanilla
dick
as
type
hell.
pussy. You gonna see my shit up there, okay? Because I want to see.
But I'm saying, like,
I wanna
most women aren't comfortable with
How old
that.
are they though? How old are you?
I would say over 30.
Really?
Yeah, most women are not comfortable
That's
with
why
that.
sex is taboo. Like in
It
the
is
black,
taboo
Yeah.
it's
in the
becoming
black
less
community,
and less.
right?
The younger generation have no
they out
problem.
here. They outside. Yeah.
Did you see the little girl that just?
The what?
It's the church.
The church?
No, 100%.
Yeah.
But I think that's more like our generation, though. Like,
Yeah,
if you're like
our
35 or older.
These little heathens running around now,
they,
young
they
as
outside. They don't care.
They don't care.
They need something.
Yeah.
They
But
on
see,
TikTok having rose parties and shit. Like what?
Right.
Yeah.
But see, I ain't messing
Bathrooms,
really with
people
no.
they don't even know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They
got
taking,
no
they taking the honey packs already in their 20s. This was on another podcast they were talking about it. Like, if you got to take all that stimulants and stuff at that age, think about
Your
how you
shit
gonna be
worn out.
later.
Well,
Yeah.
well, see, here
I'll be
goes the
dry.
nuance to that. Here goes the
Okay.
nuance to that. Because a lot of times we hear women on social media, we hear women, just in talking and just like where they want to have sex for an hour, have sex for 2 hours. And for a lot of people, that's not realistic.
Yeah.
Not.
It's not. And first
That's
of
gotta
all,
include
if I
foreplay.
have to have sex with you for an hour in order for me to come,
Yeah, that's crazy.
it's probably not good.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
It's probably not good.
Right.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. No,
that's for me.
Yeah.
If I have to have sex for an hour.
Yeah.
But because of social media and the perception of what sex should be like, and even porn has a lot to do with that, because people not realizing that men are on all these drugs and everything else in
Yeah,
order to
because
be
when they
able
on
to
some
have.
cocaine,
Oh,
Exactly.
limp
they
dick.
just gonna fuck your ass.
Yeah, the-
No, cocaine. Cocaine makes some people limp.
It's a lot of shit made people
Yeah.
limp.
But there's a lot of stuff that does that. Yeah.
Soy, do you guys
Yeah.
know that soy makes
Oh,
your shit
wow.
drop?
Yeah,
Like,
Stibit,
wow.
whiskey is a downer, correct?
Yeah, whiskey dick.
Yeah, so whiskey dick.
That's why they say whiskey.
I just
dick.
Yeah.
heard about that.
Well, that's-
I
that's-
didn't know that was.
That's
I never
true.
heard of that.
I heard that in college.
See, it makes me nut quick.
Like Hennessy.
On bourbon or whiskey
Yeah.
Yeah.
versus a tequila. I've learned that in my 30s.
Because they say something about Henny. Henny
Right.
keep
They
it going.
say
See-
Keep the party.
Oh, they said a Henny dick keep it going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep the
see-
going.
see-
I
So
ain't never
whiskey
heard
is
that.
what,
Yeah.
like a
Plucking.
Jameson.
When a nigga be on Henny, you be like
Jameson
this.
whiskey.
Okay. Huh?
But you drink
When
that
nigga be on
Jack Daniels,
Hennessy?
your dick
Jack
will go
Daniels.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear that, but now I know.
I never heard that.
A new toy I got for one of my girls. It's a remote control vibrator. She put it in there.
Oh yeah.
I have that. We told my story.
Oh, okay. I was ready to tell it again.
You got some? I got the one that you put in your panties.
Yep.
And I gave him the remote while
Yep.
he was out at the
At-
lounge.
At the lounge.
I loved it.
Telling all our business.
But he loves it. All right, go tell my business.
I love it.
Of that. That's,
But-
it makes it like just you say it's just the je ne sais quoi of just being,
Right,
being in the
like,
moment, and then
I
just
like
full
the
control.
idea of it.
Yeah.
But I feel like mine was just OD or he was just doing too much.
Her facial expressions, priceless.
because he was like,
No.
But did you have a connection with him? Like
Yeah.
a genuine connection with him? Okay. Because if you have a connection with the woman that you're doing that with, then it becomes a more sensual
Very
situation than it does sexual.
right, I think he was just too excited. to have
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like, it would be
I'm about to
different
get
if
this
you
big.
Right.
answer my question and then do that shit.
No,
I
you're
like
supposed to
that
do
type
it when the
of
shit.
waiter
Yeah.
comes.
When what?
When the waiter comes.
See,
Oh, so
and
you
you're
trying
supposed
to
to just
shake
say,
her up?
just a slight
Ooh,
shake
y'all
up.
dangerous.
Yeah.
That was dangerous.
Communicating with
I'm not
somebody.
saying that because I know. I'm just saying.
Also do it at a lounge.
He said he ain't saying 'cause
when
he
you're at a bar.
That's what we were at a lounge.
Yeah.
A lounge bar or a type of a house party.
Yeah.
And you do it like every 10 to 15 minutes.
Right. Don't keep just
No.
back to back.
Took that bitch out my damn.
I had to.
If she's attracting a man that's trying to holler, because you split off.
Oh yeah, to have that control
Did
back.
y'all,
Yeah.
y'all split off?
Okay, I bet y'all would.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't split off?
Did we split off?
No.
I think I had to take it back out.
Yeah,
real quick because he was just doing too much.
Yeah, because you was squirming, you was doing some dance moves and shit.
thing was-
She was.
It was going.
Role playing type of thing.
Oh, I still got to do the role play. I would love to do that.
It was funny to see y'all.
Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah, one of y'all want to take another question? Any question?
Any question?
Brought to you by Tolero Organic Tequila.
Period.
I love it. Yes.
Let's see. Sex with a one night stand versus sex with your partner. Like, would you rather?
For me, I always rather
Partner.
a connection.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I would say with my partner, but I also understand like being single. There's a saying for men. Nothing compares to new vagina.
Yeah.
There's nothing like new.
I
Yeah.
hear that
Yeah.
all the
And
time,
so-
y'all.
Nothing like new kids.
So I
Wow.
would say there is a space for that. But when you are able to connect with a woman emotionally and spiritually,
Yes.
and physical being last on the list,
Well,
like everything else just will fall into place. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
So-
for me, like we had touched on this a little bit on one of the previous episodes. Basically, like for women, I prefer to have what I already know is good. Because there's a lot of shortchanging going on when trying to experience some new dick. So
Do you feel like it's just another tally mark like that you shouldn't have done?
yeah,
When it
it's
fails,
bad, when it's
yeah,
trash,
like when it's
yeah.
a bad
Oh, yeah.
experience.
If it's too like it can be small and you still know how to work it, yeah. But if it's just not doing nothing, like I can't fit,
Yeah.
like what's going on?
Niggas
Wait, is
quit
that a
being
real
lazy
thing
with
that
your
you can't
dicks.
feel it?
Huh?
Is that a real thing that you
Yeah,
can't
it be
feel it?
too skinny
Oh,
or
damn.
like too short.
That
it's not hitting
sucks.
no G spot, no nothing.
But they say like 4 inches of the
Like-
woman is what y'all feel.
and it ain't
now
that.
it's 4 inches.
Oh shit.
I've had one
Wait,
that's
that's real.
been very,
Hold on. That's real.
Yes, I've come across a peen that was
Smaller
very
than that.
short.
Micropenis.
And I've came one, yes, micro penis, and I came across one that was just long but skinny as fuck. Like
Damn, that
That's
sucks
why
for
we like-
him.
Like a finger.
either
Like,
girth, you either gotta have a girth or you gotta have the length and a little, something with there,
Have
but-
both shit, you know.
Yeah,
so,
both
you
would
know.
be preferred.
skinny, it
But
just
yeah.
don't work.
I feel so sad.
I know.
like that. I feel
Or if
sad
they
for
just
these
too
people.
big
Yeah.
and they just want to lay there. That's just
Yeah.
boring.
Favorite website?
Mine?
It was big.
The category. Like, for real.
Well, for me, y'all, I think with the mate, because I think with the I like to get nasty. So of course, with somebody that you're familiar with and with, like I don't like to like hold back with a rant like these encounters that I had. I can't be as nasty because I don't trust these.
Right,
I
you
do
can't let all the truth with
I do
everybody.
worry about health, and so I'll be thinking, even I'll be wanting to be nasty, but I'll be like, nah, give me somebody who I can really trust and be nasty with. So I would choose my mate
Yeah.
because it's nothing like getting
Safe place.
a safe place.
I
Yeah.
think it used to be the thought of a turn on for me.
Okay.
You know, like it's cool to have the partner to do that or whatever, but
Uh-huh.
it was more so the disconnect. Like I didn't have to have no ties.
Gotcha.
So when I was in my little spree, it was not bad, y'all. At
Right.
all. But when I wanted to do what I wanted to do and then just leave, I could
Okay.
cut them off, block them, and then I had to worry
That's a
about it.
fair point.
See, I'm like that with
That's
threesomes. I would rather do a
Yeah.
threesome with some randoms than with somebody that I'm with.
Yeah.
But
That-
see, I would rather do a threesome with like somebody I'm with and somebody I know versus random.
I like random
Really?
threesomes.
yeah, like it's because you would know the body then versus
There's a connection.
yeah,
Okay.
like a connection like like you said.
I get
But
it.
you wouldn't be scared that he would like hit her back up.
I ain't concerned about that
Okay.
at all. Like that ain't. There's never been something that would cross my mind. It would be a fantasy.
That's what
for
I hear
me.
happens a lot though.
No, I do. I've heard it happen. I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
But it's not like that's not something. If I feel like if a person wants to go behind me to have sex and I brought this person in, that's crazy as fuck. I could have just
That's some different shit.
came in and
And
just
they-
laid right here.
yeah,
if I don't want to do it, I can just watch.
Just
like I don't
watch.
have to just.
You can
I don't
figure
have to
yourself
stand
out.
like,
Yeah, that's
but you don't have to do it behind my back.
Get
Like
in front of me and let me
a certain
watch
level
it.
of maturity
It
and
does.
confidence
Yeah.
That is.
That's
that
what's up.
everybody
Yeah.
does not have.
Yeah.
and I just like I don't know.
Communication.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that part too.
I like that.
So sometimes it's just
That's it. Okay.
for me. It was just kind of.
That's why you have your good, healthy relationship. Good look at you.
I guess.
Exactly. Okay, who else want to ask a question before I go again?
Okay, I will go. So let's see. Have y'all ever wanted to have sex with like your pastor or any church members?
You said the pastor,
Oh,
baby.
I'm a church boy now.
you said baby.
You were the captain.
I don't want no.
Lord,
Listen, I don't-
Lord, literally.
I don't want nobody reading no motherfucking script to me while he eating my cootie cake.
speaking tongue.
Right, and shit, like no, I
Our
don't.
Father which art in heaven, give you that dick that you no, that ain't.
That seems forbidden for me to even think
I
about.
don't know. I
like,
never thought
wait,
about that. Like,
the
Really?
pastor. No,
But sneaking
people
off
in
in
church,
school?
yeah,
But
but
yeah.
sometimes
Not
motherfuckers
just
in church,
that's why I said not
I ain't
if
gonna
not
lie.
the pastor, any member. It could be the deacon. It could be the.
the
they
deep
was
It could be
never
the
on
audience.
stage. Unless they was in the choir. Like, no. They was too old of a men's for me. I don't like older men like that. Like,
That's
I wasn't never the one seeking, no.
Yeah, I guess I had a young pastor, and
Oh, okay.
that
it was
motherfucker-
fun.
and he like him. You could tell him his wife was going through some things, and I was so young in my mind. I never
Oh,
said this out
no.
loud. I'm like, man, the shit. He'll be up. He'll
Oh,
be
you
up
was
there.
on a parole.
Look, great. That's
Greenleaf,
right.
oh,
No, seriously,
that's your show.
That's my show. That's some shit go on in the church. I've actually had sex in church.
That's how.
Yeah, I've had sex in church. Yeah.
New bird.
Oh, Eddie.
I ain't
Lord.
saying I would be.
In
I would,
the
I would
church.
be.
In the church.
Where?
You know where people get baptized in the pool?
See,
Oh wow.
In the pit.
move over. I don't know if God got good aim. But I like to come down.
Y'all see
I
our
like to
videographer
know
face.
who it-
Oh my
who
God.
it is. Let me make sure God got good aim before he tracks it down.
No, that's wild.
Wait,
We needed some video footage of that.
man, get
Throwing
the
some holy water on your ass.
And I feel that
That's
pool.
wild.
Look, and I feel that
Oh
pool
my
up
God.
too. Yeah, y'all. I know. I was in 11th grade.
Even though I'm like,
Oh my God.
Shine double shot
Oh,
by
freaky
shot.
ass. That's
Yeah.
why doing that.
And yeah, I've had
Keep in mind, y'all, he is the Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio, and I'm being transparent,
Wow.
so you know,
yeah,
no
no
judgment.
being
No
transparent.
judgment.
That's wild. We
But
all
yeah,
judge quick.
I-
Like, what?
I baptized my church's pool, so it was good though.
clean it out.
Nah.
It was in him, man.
Wait, y'all did it in the water?
In the water.
Y'all did it in the water?
No, the
They
water
filled it up.
but it was a couple of puddles because I think they had because this was a Monday, so I think they must have baptized somebody that Sunday because it was a little wet, and it wasn't my nut.
my
So it was unless somebody else beat me to the punch.
Tarnish the water. Lord.
Whoever got
Oh
saved
my
after
God.
you is not saved.
Oh,
That's
oh my God.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
they mouth was closed.
Rebaptized.
But y'all, this
Oh,
one, I'm gonna
Lord.
be done with this. But this what did it for me.
A
It was
swallow.
dark in there, and then you know the glass, like the reflection glass, like of the cross. It was like the lights, and I look up and I was like, Jesus, what am I doing? Because it was like
wow.
illuminated. It was like
That would have freaked
It
me
was-
out.
You should have said that when they asked you who was the weirdest place.
Yeah, that was the weirdest place right there.
Hey.
Well, In his mind, it might not be weird.
That's crazy.
So in his,
You know,
it might not be
That's a
weird.
save it for this.
I wanted to
one.
elaborate.
Nah, that one's wild as shit.
Yeah.
Gotta spin the block.
But I'm saying that old Atlanta history, that's how New Birth Missionary Baptist Church was built. They had a singles ministry. And so on Wednesdays,
Ooh.
all the singles, horny singles would meet. In
Not the
Atlanta,
horny
Georgia.
singles.
Yeah.
Horny singles at
What's
New Birth.
going on in the church?
Look,
What did you see the
And
past?
I was
Oh
about
my
to say that later on.
You saw them at the track.
Oh God.
Oh Lord, it's child.
I have no
I got a
comment.
question.
I don't know what
You
to
ain't
say.
got nothing to say.
I don't know what to say about that.
You got a question or you?
No. Yeah, go.
Bishop Eddie Long.
Bishop, yeah. Rest in peace, brother.
Right. I cannot speak on the bishop. He is no longer here.
Right.
I am not-
Okay. Have you ever wanted to have sex with your significant other's like brother or girl? You know, especially if they wanted to keep it a secret.
No.
I just want to know.
I used to get accused of it, but I
Oh.
never had
never
that
did?
feeling.
You
Yeah.
were flirting? Like what happened? Why
No, the person I was with, she was insecure, and so when she would get around other women that are beautiful or attractive,
Sister though?
her sister included.
Damn, that's
Now it would happen like when she would get drunk, and so I
maybe the sister did it before.
Right.
right, but it was she put the energy on me though. You know what I'm saying?
So you should have did it if y'all ain't together now. But anyway,
what you said? You said I should have did it.
listen, you accused me long enough.
Look, shit.
Y'all both think the same.
I mean, this is a question where you attracted to her, though.
Yeah.
She's an attractive girl, but it wasn't.
So
But
that's a yes.
if she had kept it a secret, would you have done it?
No. I was in love.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Put that good.
Yeah.
Well, since you
Okay.
fucked up,
Yeah.
he gone.
Well, some
But yeah, she
Yeah.
whether it be her sister, it used to be her friends. Like if it was a friend I had never been around,
Yeah.
and she was attractive, she would always ask like, "Are you attracted to her?" And I'm like,
Yeah, that's weird.
"I got eyes. She's
Right.
attractive. It don't mean I'm attracted.
You're right.
There's
that
a
part.
difference.
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Yeah.
But then on top of that, most women can't even handle that type of
They gotta
conversation.
be
Right.
grinding.
Yeah, they do
Would
gotta be
you?
grinding. Would I?
No, have you ever wanted to?
No.
No.
I ain't had them circumstances of having a fine brother.
It never works out.
I've seen it. I've seen it a lot. I've
But
seen
no, we
somebody
weren't
daddy
together. I've
fine.
done
like-
that before, but we weren't together.
Yeah.
Now, you said with my partner.
Oh well, you say you've done it before,
So you talked to the brother of the ex.
right? I'm trying to
He was
understand.
never my boyfriend.
Okay, but somebody you was dealing with. But that's okay.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's still on the same lines. Maybe I didn't write it right, but
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm along them
Oh,
lines.
dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
He talking about dope. Now he
I'm
want
being
to know.
facetious.
We grown,
He want to know who.
Dope.
Now, did the other
College
person ever
days,
find out
high
though?
school days, huh?
Did the other person ever find out? No. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, hey. Yeah.
Three of them look good.
All right.
All right.
Just
Come on, genetics.
Tell my truth.
like, come on, just
Let's just know they never found out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's an interesting.
that was a good one. Good go, Tori.
Okay. So let's see. What about? Oh, we do got to talk about the spots, but we'll do that in a second. Okay, so what do y'all consider vanilla, freaky, or kinky?
What's vanilla? Tell me it's
Vanilla is like surface level of
Basic.
like just the basic.
Okay.
Missionary.
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 basic.
Yeah. Yes.
Hitting it
Pillow
from the back.
princess type shit.
Yeah, that's vanilla.
Push your
Yeah.
head in.
Pillow princess mean you just lay there. You don't do nothing.
Oh, an actual pillow princess.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just so lost now, y'all.
No, it's no.
I know, no,
You
that's just
good.
advancing and advancing.
It's so many sexual
vanilla
terms. Like,
is,
you know.
there's nothing that is out of the ordinary. So like they say, like missionary. I feel like even if you're just the location could be vanilla.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
if you
most
just
definitely.
Always
like
in the
bed.
bed.
Always
Right.
in there.
Exactly.
Right,
That,
most
that could
definitely.
be vanilla sex.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so freaky sex.
Everywhere.
Freaky, yeah. I think you
Biting
down
Yeah.
here with the
Public.
shit.
You down with the shit.
Down with the spontaneous, random places.
Yeah.
You down with getting picked up, being on a balcony,
All
type
of that.
shit,
So
getting
is
choked
spit
a little
involved
bit.
in this yet?
Hell yeah.
Is that
Spitting?
free? Yeah, is
Like
that
in the
freaky?
mouth?
No, thank
Yeah.
you.
In the mouth.
I
In the
wouldn't let you-
mouth?
I wouldn't let you
Is
spit
that
in my
freaky or
mouth.
kinky?
That's kinky.
That might be a little
That's
kinky.
kinky.
Oh.
That's kinky.
Like bondage
Okay.
is
That's
kinky.
kinky?
That's kinky.
All right.
Yes,
All right.
kinky.
You be spitting in people's mouths?
I liked it.
Oh.
Do she take the same saliva and spit back in your mouth? You won't let her spit in your
I
mouth?
am with it all.
Wait, he's with it all. So
Hold on, let me clarify.
I need some more
He
Solero.
wasn't about to try to get you. He about to try to get
hold
you.
on.
I was like,
So-
wait a minute
So
now.
you nut in her mouth and she spit it back in
See.
your mouth.
He didn't say that.
Too far.
He said he spit
I
in her
said
mouth
spit.
and
That's
she
why I
spit back
said,
in
wait a
his
minute,
mouth.
So that's what I'm saying. You
I
nut in
just
her
seen that
mouth
on a
and she
porn
spit it back
yesterday I
in your
was
mouth.
watching.
I ain't gonna tell you no
We
lie. though. I like
said
that.
spit.
I'm
So
just saying.
he said
He said he with the. Y'all heard
No,
that shit. He said this motherfucker said he with the shit.
No.
Right, but I just seen that on a porn I was watching yesterday. Y'all know King Noir?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he like came in this girl.
It's called
pussy, and then
Snowball.
him and the other. It was a threesome. Him and the girl started licking the cum off the girl pussy.
Oh, dope.
But it's his cum. So
That's
I
what's
never
up.
seen niggas eat their own cum.
I have.
I've
I have.
tasted-
The
like, I've
weirdest.
tasted mine.
Hold on, y'all. The weirdest shit that ever happened to me. I have never touched this guy. Right? We just. It was just on some like, hey, meet me outside type thing. We had been talking on the phone. He would get ghosts. He was working at Tyler Perry's studio, whatever he say. He would always just be like, I'm so busy, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, whatever. So we ended up meeting. We went to lunch. I mean, not lunch. Dinner and a movie. We're in the car. As we're in the car, he's just like, moan. And I'm like, huh? Like, what do you mean,
Like,
moan?
just
Like,
Just
randomly
randomly
moan.
moan.
Nigga make me.
He was already ready.
He was already ready,
Yeah.
so it was just like, okay, like you know,
Moan.
so it was just, like
Do the phone again.
I don't know what you want to be. No,
For the people. Do a real mom for the people.
they can't hear that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, some people get a little.
Do it.
They're gonna be pulling up at Ursley. You do it. So next thing you know, he's like, kiss me here, like on his neck, and he like kiss me behind my ear, like lick my ear, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you know, like what's going on? Like, what do you want? You
Turned
know?
on, honey.
He was
By
super
something,
turned.
yeah.
So right, and the next thing you know, he just and he like looked down. Not look down. This nigga done nutted. It's all over his hand. He just picked it up and licked the shit all off. I was like,
Oh.
this is another level.
Wow.
So what did you think of that?
Wow.
What did you think in that
I was
moment?
like, I don't know, like how to feel. I don't know, like
That was the last time you saw him.
no. Yeah, it was. It was because
That's
at that point in time
wild.
in my life, it was too much. Like you had to like
Ease
ease
into
it
that.
on me.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I looked at him in a different light. Like I didn't look at him in that, like, not saying that he's nasty for being freaky,
Mm-hmm.
but at that point in time, like the back of his dick was pierced. Like all this was going on.
Oh, he on a different level.
He was on a whole nother level.
Damn.
And I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for this turnout. Like at this point in time, I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready. But the fact that you licked your nut and then
Wow.
you looked at me and was like, all right, I'll see you later, try to kiss me. I
Oh.
was like,
So that's how you felt then. How do you feel now?
Now, if somebody was, I don't know. We got to be on a whole nother level.
Yeah, you
just
gotta-
be lit.
You gotta be
I'm talking about like hookah, the Tolero. Like we gotta be
Like,
super
yeah, nigga, I know
connected
that
to be
shit tastes good
you
too,
know.
so I'ma lick it too.
That's some Tolero
Like, you
shit.
gotta be
Like,
on some connected
I'm not
shit.
that far. I think that's like definitely kinky. I'm not that far.
Yeah,
but
that's
it's the
kinky.
same difference. If a female nuts and she licks her pussy juices, it's the same.
But we don't come as much as them like
Some
that,
people
unless you
do.
squirting and stuff.
No, squirting
No,
is pissing.
I'm with all
if,
that.
If you come, like
Understand.
sometimes the men have clear nut, sometimes men have white nut.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
one.
women have clear nut and women have white nut.
Nut, okay.
So it's a creaming
Like,
for
we're
women
cream,
too.
yeah.
Some women cream, but like just imagine yourself creaming and then you go down there.
Yeah.
But I
No,
think
we
You
do
know,
it,
and then you
yeah.
putting it back on his lips and all this other stuff. If he licks it, it's a turn on. But if we lick it, what the fuck they looking at us like?
no.
And you
I
just
think
smacked
You know?
your mouth too.
I
It is
think
a double
for-
standard, though. I see what
that's,
you're
that's
saying,
what I was about
yeah.
to say. I think for most heterosexual men, like if you are a woman that does, really, it's a form of ejaculation. Squirt is a form of ejaculation.
Yeah.
So for men who enjoy that, such as myself, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm with all that.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Now, if you're a woman, for in my head, and this may apply to other men, I'm not sure. I'll get amens or not. But if you are a woman you should be able to taste yourself and be okay with yourself.
So why can't y'all?
Y'all too.
Yeah, it doesn't
Because
quite
I
work
look
like
at
that.
it like-
Battery acid shit. That's just
It doesn't quite work like that.
But it's
I'm
just
saying
like-
for men.
okay,
for
so
heterosexual
Y'all
men.
should taste yourself.
So the
though,
next
'cause that
question,
battery
sometimes that
acid
shit be
not
nasty.
good.
tasted
It
your
be
nut?
nasty as fuck when y'all eat steak. It's really, really nasty.
wow.
Have you ever tasted it with steak?
Were they after they ate steak?
Yes, or
No,
pork.
not right
Oh,
after.
but
And you
I
don't eat
love
pork?
Steak and pork.
See, the thing I've one time somebody said my nut tastes like, what did he say? It was with ranch.
Oh.
He said ranch because I don't know with the weed, because weed has something to do with your
It's whatever
your
you
sperm.
put in your system.
Yeah,
it's gonna come out.
He was like, it tastes like some ranch, some Hidden Valley. I'm like, really?
Hidden Valley. Yeah. That, I think he was reaching.
But I think it's a double standard for most heterosexual men. I think it's a double standard.
But it's just
now,
like,
if you like it, if you like it, I say do what you like.
But listen, if
But that's
you
for me
nut
in my
her
house.
coochie, right? And then the nut is still there, and then you go back to penetrating, and then you come out and lick her, you're still licking your nut. It's coming
That's
out.
all possible.
Yeah.
That's all possible.
That's all possible.
It's coming
100%.
all
It's
out.
But they don't like to think of it as
Yeah,
something
I'm
like
not-
coming out.
It's a dual nut
that
job.
man
It's
right.
her nut and
That's
his.
And
Yeah,
yours
I'm
mixed
saying,
together,
I'm not
y'all
going in-
intertwined.
Okay, y'all.
In the
next
entanglement.
question. If we both just came, who goes to get the towel? If we both just came, who
He
goes
go get the towel
The
and he give
host
it to
gets
me.
the towel.
I think the host.
The host gets the
I
towel.
agree. Unless we are
Yeah.
like together or whatever, you know my place or
Right,
whatever.
that's different.
You know, I feel like whoever made the mess, because if the mess is on me, I'm not gonna get up and be dripping shit through my goddamn place.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like if he made a huge mess on me, then it's like okay, go
Right.
get the towel.
Especially you got
But I
hardwood.
agree with like
Yeah.
if you host
Yeah.
and you know go get the shit because I don't know where your towels and stuff at.
Right, the host most definitely.
Girl on the
Yeah.
nightstand over there.
And it better be wet and warm.
Warm, with a little soap.
No, people ain't putting soap on it.
Well, I'm
Yeah, that's a
external. You're
different
internal.
trying to go?
Yeah, internal,
I
external.
ain't putting soap.
Yeah.
I think it's all circumstantial.
Yeah.
I think it's circumstantial based on who got worked that day. You know what I'm saying?
Like
who,
if you,
Okay, whoever put in the most work.
who put
Yeah, I
in the
agree.
most work?
Because what if
Who-
you just suck that nigga soul out and
That's
then
what I'm
even
saying.
He
though
can't move.
he can't
I like
move,
That's
this
what I'm
type of
saying.
shit.
but would you still go get the towel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
on you to get the
accomplished.
towel.
I pat myself on the back and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, you need some juice?
Look, she walking her chest
I
out,
wobbly
walking
need.
to the
Okay,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
get that shit. We'll
It's
make it
all
nice and warm.
circumstantial.
Just fuck you
Like,
up
you
even
need
more.
some
Like,
Pat-
But I'll
pat-
say in general, typically speaking, I'm gonna be the one to get the towel.
Yeah.
Because I know like I have to release somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Right,
okay.
right.
But yeah, I think it's circumstantial because if you just took my whole soul,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I need to bask in the glory.
Don't go get the towel fast enough.
Giving me.
Say it again.
It's push out nation on their chest. Like, I don't have time.
Pass that good old Toledo.
You know?
Next.
Thank you, brother. What'd you say, my friend?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
We do need to hit on these spots. So I think we should jump to that one and then.
Yeah, my phone
Love.
fell
Right.
in the couch, so
So the
Yeah.
different spots on women, because men are they don't know.
Unclear about where the spots are on women.
Unclear. They think
I
just
feel-
penetrating and that's it. And that's
You're right.
crazy to me.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Absolutely. That's how they be feeling.
Statistics, yeah, it's the. But yeah, so women can have multiple orgasms, as you guys know. I hope. Okay. Y'all should be trying to make the woman have at least 2 to 3 before you penetrate her. That would be ideal.
Oh, that's
unless
right.
you know how to work the different areas while penetrating her, because we can come and have multiple orgasms.
Yes, for sure.
So we want to talk about like the different spots in a woman, you know, the different G spot, C spot, A spot, all that stuff, as well as like different ways that they can orgasm. Okay, so
now when you say 2 to 3 times, you're saying basically clitoral stimulation.
no.
It don't even have to be that. It could
So
be
that's what we about to.
touch.
That's what we about to school y'all on.
Okay.
right?
All
Oh,
right.
okay. Come on,
I'm here to
lesson.
learn. You
know?
understand? No, I'm here to learn.
Okay. So
And I am a freak, y'all. So if a good puss come by me, I'm not gonna decline.
pull
You
up
know.
the site. Pull up the site, y'all. Okay. So this first
Fluid.
one is saying the brain. And an unexpected vaginal erogenous zone. So mentally, you know,
Mentally stimulate.
Yep. So practice an affirmation, whether planning a sweet night with a lover or a spontaneous sexy encounter. Prepare for intimacy by focusing your attention on your body through a short, simple meditative exercise. So I have heard like the different breathing exercises and things like that when you're both facing each other, like Indian style or whatever, or you're sitting on his lap. So that's a thing. But when they say mentally, also sapiosexual. So some people just like to hear like how intelligent you are and things
Right.
like that. teaching them something. So women can actually.
And I think that most women connect that way first. If they're a person of like that isn't, because there are plenty of women who can disconnect from sex, right? Like and just have sex and it just be sex,
Right.
and move on. But I would say for my experience, the majority of women are not that. But if you connect to them mentally or emotionally, then as I said earlier, like it's all going to fall into place. And the level of stimulation is going to be increased because you went beyond their vagina and touched their soul.
That part.
Yeah.
So it says the clitoris. Of course, we know that. So getting to know your clitoris, external clit, the internal clit. Practice pleasure. Wait, practice.
Damn.
Right, you did.
Practice
pleasure and play. Pressure and play.
Pressure and play.
So slide or bring the heel of your hand to the hood of your clitoris. Breathe in and apply some pressure to your liking. Do this a couple times. When you feel ready to use your fingers and fingertips to touch and explore the vertical ridge of your clitoral shaft. What is it? Its shape. What is it you're sitting? What sort of touch are you enjoying? Rub and tease the shaft of your clitoris glands over and under the hood. Breathe in. Does it feel good? To touch it directly. Spread your fingers and lay them flat over the outer labia. Oh, they give me all like.
Come on,
So
the imagery
you
is
said
real.
something that a lot of men don't realize, where you said internal and external of the clitoris,
Yeah.
right? So I think we should point out
What that is.
how that works.
Okay.
So I know, but if you want, go.
So for me, when it first happened to me, where the person basically would be licking, the clitoris and then put their fingers in, and then if you looking at it in the camera, they have to pull this way. So once they're pulling and licking at the same time, it's gonna create a different type of stimulation where your whole coochie is gonna really just like contract. So if they do it right, then they're doing it right. But this is not more so like the finger of going in
Right.
and it's down and to the sides and doing this shit here.
Right.
Like that's some little kid shit. Like
Right.
you gotta like learn the body. So once you learn to be able to ease in and then you grip a little bit or you kind of just like
That come hither.
slow,
That's the
yeah,
G-spot.
do that.
So that's
Right.
the G spot.
That's the G
Yeah.
spot.
But the inner and outer clitoral
That's
stimulation.
the hood. So you know
Right,
there's a
so-
hood that covers our actual pink part
Right.
of the clitoris.
part
So that's
that
the
we peel.
outer.
Right.
Yeah.
And then if you pull that back, you'll actually see
the actual clit.
Yeah.
So here goes the inner. As I'm talking to women.
Maybe we don't know.
As I'm talking to women.
I'm like, maybe we don't know because it is a different spot.
The clit is actually a wishbone, like this.
Yep.
What we see as men, we see this part right here, which is what you're talking about, where the hood goes over the head
Yeah.
Right.
of the clit,
Yeah.
right? But this portion right here is actually the clitoris as well, but you can't see that. So it's in the inside of the lips, on the outside of the labia. So it sits like a wishbone, like this. So if you are stimulating a woman, if you're fingering, if you stimulate her right here, inside the outer lips, the bigger lips, if you stimulate right there, that is actually stimulating the wishbone, which is the clitoris. And then right here
No
is
nails,
what we
guys.
normally see. No nails.
nails.
No nails.
Your nails.
Please
Like,
clean
yeah.
them. Ew, ain't no dirty
No
nails
nails.
going up.
Yeah.
But have you guys experienced that? Have you ladies experienced a man actually stimulating the wishbone?
Nah. These men don't know
No?
what they doing.
It was all in the same spot.
They just
How I
flick around it.
Look,
Yeah,
Tony
so
done
it's
gave
like-
these niggas a lesson.
I'm trying to help you.
I don't think my G spot was ever hit. That wasn't a G spot.
So the
No, the
V
G spot is inside. Yeah, that's the
like
come
G
hither.
spot is what's like
That's-
2 inches
yeah,
in.
that's the come hither.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It said it's gonna feel a little rough on the wall, the
Yep.
surface top part of her. So she's laying down on her back. Your finger should be this way, doing the come hither
Yep.
against that wall.
Okay.
Only 2 inches within. So that's the G spot.
Yeah.
So the V spot, it says it's in practice, an invitation. Gently edge your fingers around your vaginal opening. Breathe deep. Move back and forth between the clitoral shaft, the labia, and this is the V spot.
Oh, that might be what I just talked
Shaft.
about.
Yeah,
That might
I
be
think
what
so.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Use a length of your finger and then your fingertips to outline your vaginal opening.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what he's
I might know what I'm
That's the
talking about.
V
Wait a
spot.
minute.
'Cause I guess they call it the V spot because it's like a
Okay.
V
The V
upside
is
down.
a V.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's the wishbone. Yeah.
Yep. And then they talk about the G spot, so we just talked about that.
Come on now.
Yeah, they said it's approximately 5.7 centimeters in. And they said practice the come hither. Like I said, the come hither motion. On your next breath, as you penetrate through the V spot, you go through the V spot
Yep.
and into the vaginal canal, settle in. Feel the growing warmth, the slight pulsing, and I don't know what that word is. If you feel interested, let another 1 or 2 fingers join the other. Listen to your body. Da, da, da. Okay. And then the A spot. You want to read the A spot? Just the important stuff. You ain't got
I
to.
should have highlighted it.
No, you there.
The A spot known as the. Okay. So practice. How you practice the A spot? You turn onto stomach. Use a warm, stimulated, and aroused. You are warm, stimulated, and aroused. Your breath and vagina becomes penetration. With each breath, sink deeper into the vaginal canal. More breath allows more expansion and less resistance. So take those deep breaths, let it release out. Just don't fight it. You can stay where you are or turn onto your stomach and approach from the back. See how that feels different? Does it excite you or intrigue more pleasure? For another approach, try sitting laying on your side with your leg extended above you. With your breath reach, see what new places you can find. See how it feels. If you're using a finger, how does the tissue feel? Can you tickle and find any sensitive spots? It's all about the rhythm and pleasure of an A spot.
Okay, so the O spot, sometimes called the C spot, is located close to and directly on the cervix, and can be tricky to place to reach it. Let me skip down to
Associated
this
with the
part.
A spot because of the cervix.
So deep exploration. Within your next breath, bring your focused attention and penetrative object toward the back part of your vagina.
Going down
So listen to your
towards
mind.
the gooch.
Right. The
So are
cervix.
we aiming? We're aiming down.
Yeah,
So that
it
may
says
be
it's
that
deep.
may matter like what position she's in.
But it's
So the
saying
O
use
spot
the-
is behind the cervix.
Yeah, so almost, where the gooch is.
So it probably would help if you're aiming down. If like say if she's on the ottoman or like the side of the bed,
Yeah.
and you're able to push her legs back, and you're
Right.
able to aim
Something
down.
feel low,
Yeah.
but
Oh, okay.
elevated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not saying
So
this
the
by
key to
experience. I'm just
stimulate in the
guessing,
O
guys.
spot
I'm just guessing.
is via pressure, which can trigger a cervical orgasm.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
That's interesting.
Definitely for sure.
Let me ask this question. Does it feel good to women when you feel as though he's hitting your cervix?
I guess sometimes.
like
I
it.
think it just depends.
You said you don't like it. You said sometimes.
I mean, I think it's positioning. So,
Okay.
like you say, like some people don't understand the different spots. So if they can't reach there, like that might be a spot that can kind of like make me just explode.
Mhm.
But you have to do it in a way where it's not like just bam,
Like,
bam.
Pounding.
right, like
Right.
you're trying to fuck
Like,
my
it's
shit
just
up.
like, wait a minute, like,
Internally,
or you have to have pelvic control. I would say for a man.
For the man has to have
Yeah.
pelvic
The man
control.
has to have pelvic control
Okay.
because just essentially think about if, like you said, if a woman is on the ottoman, or let's just say the end of the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she scoots her ass all the way to the end and then throws her legs back.
Right.
When he goes in, it's gonna feel like he's hitting your asshole. But if he hits too hard, it's gonna be like, ow, get off me. And then you're
Right.
gonna just be doing
And that's
this.
when she be doing that hand
Right.
on y'all stomach, like, oh.
Yeah. And you want to open so you can release.
So it's
Okay.
all about the angle.
It is angles
It is
for me.
angles.
I don't know about
Because
nobody.
a lot of us also internally, it's shifted sometimes.
Yeah, okay.
Or
Or they
That
have
makes
it,
sense.
or it's
No, I've heard that.
enlarged
I've
and
heard that.
things.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Or even
yeah.
tilted too. You can have a
Yeah.
tilted uterus, which causes the cervix
Yeah.
to sit different,
Yeah.
which is harder for somebody to reach it.
So that also
So stop
means you
fucking
can't.
every girl the same way.
I was just about to say it. I was just about to say
Like,
it.
learn their body.
I was just about to say that.
Ask questions, communicate.
Right.
Yeah.
This was written by Anne Louise Burdett, so I do want to give her credit because we just
Shout out to her.
right, girl.
Gotcha.
Girl.
But yeah,
So my question, so from the main hole, let's talk about the second hole. Would you have y'all, of course, done anal sex?
I have never.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'm just
like I'm
right there
talking
with
like I
somebody.
have.
Now, I'm,
Can you eat it?
like,
That was
I
and
love that shit.
that was my next question. That
like,
was good
literally,
job.
Y'all know
I had a
preach
finger,
shit.
you know, I enjoy the finger, but the
Yeah.
Right.
finger, you just gotta like know what you're doing, or I gotta be more relaxed. More so, it's like me being comfortable with you.
Right.
So
Yeah.
a finger and a thumb, a man's thumb can be pretty big. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
you know, I don't like this. Don't
Like,
do
don't
this
just
shit to
shove
me.
your shit. Like,
Like-
damn.
Just don't do that.
Don't do that.
Whether it is your man part or your
Like,
finger
or your
part.
finger part.
Don't do
do
this.
all that.
Like, that's
Right.
what
Yeah.
they tell to me. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know, the nice little rubbing and stuff like that, especially if you're hitting for the bag, you know, that's nice
Right.
for
Yeah.
me. You know,
Gotcha.
like some people don't like it. At first it was very weird, but then it was just like, oh, okay, I can kind of like this. And it's like, ooh, finger, like, give it a
She's so
And make
Yeah.
sure that nail is cut. We said
Please.
it earlier.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I
Yeah.
cannot stress this enough.
Yeah.
Please.
Because I
So-
always hear with that. Sorry, I always hear with that like the story. Oh, I was so wet, it just kind of it accidentally went in. Has that ever happened to y'all?
Yeah, when they trying to
will.
find the whole back. Yeah.
I just heard.
Wait,
I
did it
just heard a
go
lot
in
of
or did
stories.
it poke you?
It
Did it
poke.
poke
It
you?
poke.
I was about to
Yeah,
say
no
that's
way.
a different.
Okay.
That shit hurt.
Yeah, I heard a lot of girls say that. Oh, well, yeah, it was accidental. Like, you know, I was so
It
wet.
went all the way in. It's crazy.
Yeah,
If
they.
you went all the way in, since I
Might have been. Yeah. You should
I don't know
Okay.
what to say. I don't know if it worked like that.
'Cause that shit. Ooh.
the pencil dicks are
We tried. Me and my ex 2 exes ago tried, and that shit. I was like, nigga, no. Like he kept trying to. No, that shit is not going.
But you said eating or licking, you're okay with
I
that.
think that's cool. I'm not saying I would never do it. It's just I'm
Just haven't done it yet.
mentally.
I will read y'all what a friend just texted me the other day.
Mentally, I just feel like
And I can't make
that.
this shit up. She praised me.
I don't know.
She
like,
finally got her ass ate. And y'all know I talk about this shit every time I'm on the podcast because the shit's fucking amazing.
Okay. I was about to say, are you going to reiterate your stance on it?
like,
Start from the bitch. She finally got her ass ate and she fucking loved it. I said, bitch, welcome to the goddamn club.
Oh, damn.
Like, what have you been doing?
Oh shit.
You going to read it out loud or is it
You can
secret?
read it out loud. Just don't say
Yeah,
it
don't say
from,
the
of
name.
Okay. My friend. Okay. Bitch, it's quote unquote. Bitch, I never would have thought I like getting my ass ate. Told ya. Welcome to the club, boo. Girl. Hey, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some women
That
don't like
shit.
that. Some women don't like you to do that.
So
So
I
you
gotta.
tried it and
So
they
is
don't
it
like
the
it.
tongue
They
that
just
they
not
don't like?
comfortable.
Like-
So
They just
question.
ain't free.
Comfortable.
So question for you. So Tony,
I like,
have you eaten
first
your
of all, I
girls'
just feel
groceries?
For
Yeah.
me,
Okay.
like
I'm a
I
grown
got-
man, dog.
Like, damn, this
Okay,
nigga-
then you
I'm
wanted to
outside.
buy it.
You know that's to each his own. A lot of
Yeah.
men like you know.
Fuck.
Well, here's the thing. I think it just comes down to you being comfortable with yourself. I think that there are a lot of proclaimed heterosexual men
Yeah.
that are not comfortable with themselves.
Right.
And because they're not comfortable with themselves, whenever you start talking about ass and other things,
They running.
they get squeamish, they run, and all these other things. But it's really because they haven't dealt with their sexuality themselves.
You better speak.
Would you say that you would allow butt plugging if your girl wanted that?
On her, I just gotta clarify.
No, some men really enjoy it for their.
Okay, I can tell you. As for me in my house,
Okay.
nothing is going in.
All right.
As
But
for
you
me,
let
my
her
house.
eat it.
Oh, she can do that.
Okay. I'm
That's
with
fair.
her.
So do you do it on your back or in doggy?
I prefer the teabag style.
Okay. Because I'm like, that's really like folding you up.
I said I prefer a teabag.
Teabag.
Yeah, I prefer a teabag style.
Oh, so she down
'cause-
already.
So I only have. I feel like I only have like 2 hard no's. Well, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, 4.
4.
Count.
Okay. 5,
Okay.
6,
Yeah,
7.
no, 4. Okay, so my 4 hard no's are: you're not bending me over, and you're not putting anything in me. I don't play with blood, and I don't play with poop
Okay.
or piss. But then the nuance to that is, if a woman squirts, then we know that that's coming from your bladder.
But it's not the same.
It's not.
People swear.
It's not the same
color. It's not
'Cause
the same
yeah,
smell.
there's no way
It's
that
no
a woman
smell.
is continuously peeing
I should've
over
known.
and over and over again. Because
Right.
you can ejaculate 6 or 7 times in one sitting, and you can't pee that fast,
Right.
and over. So, and it doesn't, as you said, it doesn't look the same. It doesn't smell the same.
Right.
I don't know what piss tastes like, but I would assume it's not that, because I've had the other. So yeah.
Auntie out here.
We gotta get rid of rat. Anybody had any closing? Something they was about to say before?
Oh, I got to end this with this, y'all. What do y'all, since this is a big thing, what do y'all think about men and hookahs?
I don't think shit wrong with it.
Thank
I do
you.
know some
I
people
don't
that got
either.
problems.
Thank you.
That's weird.
What you
Like
think about
it's only
being
the
a
black culture that be
I
doing
think
this
it goes back to what I said. When men are not secure within themselves,
Speak, okay.
they allow social media and other pundits to control how they're going to move. But if you are secure in yourself, it's not going to matter what Jeremy's doing. It's just not. It's not
Yeah.
gonna matter what this person over here is
Right.
doing, because you know what you're doing. You get what I'm saying?
I love it.
But when we control, when we are so tied down to what society has to say about us and get caught up in the Twitter fingers, and most of those people have dummy accounts that ain't even their real personalities.
Hiding
Real,
behind
hiding behind
Yeah.
that, and so we get so caught up in that. But it's like, if you're comfortable with you, if you want to smoke hookah, smoke hookah.
But
That
it's
doesn't
women
make you
that's
gay.
starting that though.
Black women.
Exactly.
Yeah, black women.
This is a cult.
100%.
This
And
is a
it's weird.
cultural thing.
100%.
Because
This
what
is
I
a
told you the
cultural
other day,
100%.
niggas been smoking cigars for fucking
Right.
years.
100%.
Little ass
That's the
hookah
problem.
versus
You
a
know?
cigar, that would be something that y'all should
100%.
fucking
Yeah.
It's like y'all just making anything up.
Maybe they
I'm just so tired of black women and black men going against each other. It's
Yeah.
a weird
It's
ass
weird.
thing.
And then
going
you
on right
wonder,
now.
here goes the flip
No
side.
other
Then you
culture
wonder
doing
why
that.
people are DL.
Huh. That's why.
Because you make a
Because
fun
you're
of the little
creating
shit.
this.
That's
You're
why
creating
black men
this
are
stigma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're creating that.
Yeah.
So
weird.
it's like, no, if you live your truth,
I don't mind it. But
Yeah.
if you're trying to hog it and not trying to let the girls hit, then you weird.
You
Like, why
silly.
are you not sharing your
hey Kings, go smoke your hookah, Kings.
Yeah.
Smoke your hookah.
And be comfortable with yourself.
Be comfortable.
You know?
To close
Yeah.
that out, yes. Like,
All right.
Definitely be comfortable
Yeah.
with yourself, your sexuality, how you want to explore your body, your partner's
Mm-hmm.
body.
Yes.
Whatever you want to do, just do that shit. Like, at the end of the day, if we die tomorrow, you got to be blessed that you did what you wanted to do.
Right.
And leave it at that.
And that's a close.
That's
I love
close.
All right, you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Show your pretty ass that you've never seen. Don't be scared, let your head down. Give your body all it needs, yeah. Just give it to me, baby, yeah. And we gon' see how we make love on the ship. Take this ride to Pluto. We're finessing like Bruno. Give you this love that you want. Make it last all night, 'cause you know Cause you know it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Now we're here, take over. Show me how bad you wanna. Give me that love that I want. Gotta keep me craving it all night long.